Hi, this is Ty. In this video, I'll show you a quick and easy way to create this effect in Photoshop. Before we start, please download the materials used in this tutorial from the link in the description. First, place a photo that has a visible water splash on your canvas. Next, press Command or Ctrl+M on your keyboard to add a curves adjustment. Adjust the curve so the bright parts of the splash and the dark background become clearly separated, increasing the contrast. The key is to avoid leaving unclear midtones inside the splash. Then open the filter menu, choose Blur, and apply Gaussian blur. You only need a small amount, just enough to slightly soften the edges of the splash. Next, import the photo of the subject. Select the person and use Remove Background to isolate them. After that, right-click and convert the layer to a smart object. Doing this makes later editing much easier. Here, apply the exact same Gaussian blur you added to the water splash to the subject. Go to the filtered water splash layer, hold Option or Alt, and drag the applied blur onto the subject layer. This copies the blur with identical settings. Next, match the color of the subject with the water splash so they blend together. Add a new solid color adjustment layer from the bottom right panel and choose a bright color from the splash. Then hold Option or Alt and click between the subject layer and the solid color layer to create a clipping mask. This applies the solid color only to the subject, giving a unified look with the splash. Then add a gradient map. Use a black to white gradient like this. You can change the colors later, so leaving it black and white is fine for now. Now let's fine-tune the colors. You can change the gradient map colors or add hue saturation, turn on colorize, and adjust to your preferred tone. For this tutorial, I added curves again to boost contrast and give it more impact. For the final touches, place a downloaded texture image on top. Set the blending mode to difference, then press Command or Ctrl+L to add levels. Adjust the sliders until the texture looks the way you like. Once the mood feels right, the effect is complete. And with that, design is complete. How was it? Pretty easy, right? Subscribe for more creative tutorials. You'll find me on Instagram and TikTok, and my posters are available for purchase too. All the links are in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next week.